we are going to start in a tabletop position on our hands and knees. We are going to bring it back to the heels and then a little bit above the fingers to work those wrists. Go ahead and flip those palms over, facing the ground. We're going to do the same thing. Stretch those forearms and those wrists. Then we're going to flip those hands over again so our knuckles are facing the ground. A little bit closer and a little bit less pressure. Then we're going to get a cat-cow. So we're going to round the back, tuck the chin, tuck the pelvis. And then we're going to take a nice inhale in, arch the back, bring those eyes to the sky, and repeat. Then we're going to do a reach through. So we're going to bring that right arm up and through, stretching that back. And then we're going to bring it all the way down to the floor, resting on that shoulder, bringing the forehead to the ground and elongating that left arm. Go ahead and rotate your hand up and down to get that rotator cuff. And bring it back up to tabletop and repeat on the other side. You are keeping that butt in the air. You're trying to create a nice straight line with your hips, your shoulders, and your arm. Make sure you're rotating that wrist on the other side as well. Go ahead and bring it into a child's pose. So bring those knees a little bit wider. Big toes are now touching. Try and bring our hips down to our heels. The heart is reaching towards the floor. Go ahead and rotate those wrists. And we're going to bring our arms nice and long to one side. And to the other side. Go ahead and bring it back to the middle. Then we're going to bring it up. We're going to bring one leg through for a pigeon stretch. You're trying to keep the left leg as straight as possible. Try to keep the top of your foot facing down and bring it to your elbows or all the way down. Go ahead and press into your hands. Bring the knee up to the foot. We're going to rotate. Bring those knees over to the other side. Try to plant those feet in the ground. And pigeon on the other side. This moment might take a little practice, but it is easier than it looks. And go ahead and bring it up. Bring that knee to the foot. Bring those hands back. And we're going to practice this a little bit more. Planting those feet, bringing those knees side to side. The lights might turn off on you. Hopefully not. We're going to bring that foot in, and we're going to reach towards those toes or shin, and we're going to try to bring our chest towards that knee. Try not to have one shoulder above the other. Try to square those shoulders off. And go ahead and switch to the other side. Then we're going to bring both legs out. Reach up towards those toes. On your inhale, try to get nice and straight back, and then on the exhale, pull into those feet. Then we're going to hug one knee in, try to get a nice glute stretch, and then go ahead and plant that foot. Nice little twist. Big old deep breath. Switch to the other side. Hug that knee. Plant that foot. And twist. And we're going to end in a butterfly. So push those knees down with your elbows. And then bring those feet a little bit longer. Bring it down. Hang out here for a sec. Take a few big deep breaths. And just let yourself hang.